Welcome, everyone. Get ready to step into a world of dazzling choreography and the unmistakable rhythm of Fosse himself. Dancin. Dancin is a musical revue created, directed, and choreographed by the legend himself, Mr. Bob Fosse. The plotless dance-driven revue is a tribute to the art of dance, featuring a collection of mostly American songs, many with a dance theme, from a wide variety of styles including opera, jazz, and classical. Now, in the summer of 1977, Fosse decided to avoid collaborators altogether and create a new musical without a story or script, constructed entirely from pre-existing songs, using his choreography as the words. Fosse witnessed Michael Bennett's tremendous success with the dance-focused musical A Chorus Line, but observed that it actually featured very little dancing in proportion to its talking and singing. So Fosse's concept for this new show was to use classical and show music, rock and roll, and contemporary music by Neil Diamond and Melissa Manchester. In August of 1977, Fosse began creating choreography for the entire show, except for the finale, which was choreographed by cast member Christopher Chadman. Now, for his cast, Fosse saw over 1,000 dancers during auditions, settling on 16, including Anne Ranking, a principal dancer with the American Ballet, Charles Ward, Edward Love, John Mineo, Richard Carthays, and new members of the Fosse family like Wayne Cilento. By the end of 1977, 3 months of rehearsal would begin. Fosse basically told the cast, "This is a show about dancing. You have to love dance or you should not be in this show. If you do not love it, get out, please. It's going to be hard work for the next 3 months, and you're going to be exhausted. But that's what this entire show is about." Now, fun fact, despite the lack of creative partners and Fosse having to eliminate and re-choreograph scenes due to his co-producer and president of the Schubert organization, Mr. Bernard Jacobs, the production became Fosse's biggest financial success in the theater. Now, Dancin opened on Broadway at the Broadhurst Theater in March of 1978, later transferring to the Ambassador Theater with a combined run of 1,774 performances. Dancin was a milestone musical for dancers, both artistically and financially. For the first time ever, the entire company of a Broadway show was given principal contracts under equity, which meant higher salaries. It was not only a very strenuous show, with injuries aplenty, but dancers were asked to do more than had ever been asked of dancers on Broadway before. Now, it was announced on November 11th, 2022, that a revival show, styled as Bob Fosse's Dancin' and directed by original cast member Wayne Cilento, would play a brief run at the Music Box Theater, with an official opening in March of 2023. The production featured new staging, including songs from Fosse's final Broadway musical, 1986's Big Deal, and restoration of the Big City Mime sequence that had been cut from the original production. All right, gang, that's it. Join us again soon for another captivating exploration of musicals and the stories they tell. Until then, remember, appreciate the dedication, the passion, and the artistry of dancers who bring their stories to life. Their music and movement will continue to live on, inspiring future generations of dancers and creators.